we know what it could have been, but now let me tell you what it's gonna be. All of the land that is wooded is gonna stay wooded. All of the land that is agricultural is gonna stay agricultural. It's gonna stay in farming. So our vision is to expand on what we've been doing for the past 27 years at Downtown Greens. If you don't know about our first campus, stop on the way and get some information about that. But we're at the corner of Charles and Dixon Street, and we've been there for 27 years, doing three major things. The first thing is providing accessible green space to the entire community. So from sunrise to sunset, every day of the year, people are invited to join us in our garden, in their garden, in everybody's garden, to be outside and to get some fresh air and to run around and to play. So here we will have an aspect of that as well. The wooded area where we were, that's going to have paths and nature trails and educational signage, so that will be open to the public. The second thing that we do at Downtown Greens that we're going to continue to do here is provide educational opportunities for local schools and universities. We're really excited to invite even more schools to this new property for field trips and outdoor educational. Yeah, all of my teachers are out there like, yes, yes. All my school people. So this includes, you know, the public schools. We're really excited to have Dr. Catlett here. I see you in the back. We're really excited to partner with Fredericksburg City Public Schools to get city school kids out here into nature, exploring and learning. And then the third thing that we do, and that we're going to continue to do and expand upon in a very big way, is teaching young people how to grow food. So here we intend to create an agricultural training center for young people. So this is for ages 15 to 25, another opportunity for our bigger Fredericksburg City Public Schools and other local, regional public schools to have another training opportunity. So instead of cosmetology, you might pick agriculture. Instead of masonry, you might pick agriculture. And so this area, yay! Janet's like the school fan here. So the big problem is that the average age of a farmer is 60 years old in America, and if we don't get young people into the industry, we're gonna have a really big problem. The average age for black farmers is even higher, so that's another issue. Right now, young people aren't getting into the industry because we're not giving them the opportunity to. So we want to give them the opportunity to learn about sustainable agriculture and agriculture that you can actually make money at. It doesn't have to be a poor man's profession. It doesn't have to be a man's profession. Look at that. Yeah, right? It doesn't have to be a white man's profession. It doesn't have a color. It doesn't have a gender. It can be for anybody. And we want to have professors and teachers and farmers who are working with us, who are all of the genders and all of the colors and all of the nationalities, to show that anyone can do this. And we want to show not just how to grow a tomato in the ground, but we want to teach about indoor growing, which is the future. We want to teach about vertical growing. We want to teach about new technologies like sensors and different apps that you can have for increasing production. We want to, you know, in that indoor, imagine an indoor growing facility with, well, you have to have HVAC. So kids are going to have to learn a little bit about HVAC to get that system running. They're going to have to learn a little bit about plumbing to get that irrigation correct. All of these things are just going to be touched upon during these children's education here. And they might say, oh, well, I don't really like agriculture as much as I like HVAC. I'm going to go into that. So we really want to provide as much opportunity for young people as possible to enter all of the different facets of the agriculture industry. So really excited about that. And that's going to be the agriculture fields that we kind of looked at as we were walking by, the ones by the road, and then there's a space that's between these fences and the road, which you can see on your map, that's open, and that's where we're going to have our facilities, our classrooms, our barns, the things that we need to have the education center.